Alila Manggis is a 4-star hotel located in the tropical paradise of East Bali.
People often dream of visiting a far-off, beautiful destination, somewhere to escape the stress, the chaos, and the rush of everyday life.
That's exactly what drew us here to Alila Manggis for 3 weeks. This was our first time ever staying at a 4-star hotel, and let me tell you, it was incredible.
We made so many cherished memories here, and honestly, experiences like this outlive any material possession.
So let us take you on a tour of Alila Manggis in East Bali and see if you can figure out why we liked it so much. I'm Noelle.
And I'm Jonathan.
We're on a mission to live in 100 countries.
Ever wonder what would happen if you got rid of all your stuff and traveled around?
A few years ago, we would have said that was crazy or irresponsible.
But there's more than one way to travel.
From the mountains in Colombia,
To the mountains in Romania,
crossing oceans and continents,
or canals in Thailand.
we're writing our own story.
Everywhere we go, we meet amazing people.
This channel may not be for you, but we're inviting you to come along with us.
Because we're not just traveling.
Subscribe for free.
So first, let's talk about the location. Alila Manggis is in East Bali, a more rural and peaceful part of the island.
That means it's far from the hustle and bustle of places like Canggu or Ubud, but that's what makes it perfect for a relaxing getaway.
It's about an hour-and-a-half drive from the airport, which, yeah, is kind of far, but that's part of its charm.
We hired a driver through Klook for only $44 USD to bring us here, and after a long travel day, that was totally worth it. We arrived pretty late, 11 p.m. to be exact, but the staff were so welcoming.
The moment we walked in, they handed us cold towels to refresh our faces and a warm cup of ginger tea, totally unexpected, but amazing.
We actually booked this hotel 2 months in advance and used Hyatt points to cover the cost.
And when they found out we were staying for 3 whole weeks, yeah, they were definitely surprised.
Our room was honestly so nice.
The bed, super comfortable, big, and spotless.
The bathroom had a modern European toilet and a nice shower. And they even gave us a little welcome fruit basket filled with tropical treats.
But the best part? The view.
These double doors open straight out to the pool. It's a poolside room. And if you look just beyond the pool, you can even see the ocean.
And speaking of the pool, it's so warm and inviting.
It gets pretty deep in the middle, so it's great for treading water.
They also have a poolside menu, which means you can order food while you swim. Huge win.
But here's something really cool. Right at sunset, bats start swooping down to drink from the pool.
Yeah, it's wild. We'd be floating there and suddenly, whoosh! Bats skimming the water right next to us. Definitely a sight to see.
The sound of the ocean waves is what really makes this place feel so peaceful.
Every morning we wake up to the gentle rhythm of the waves, and it was just so relaxing.
And if you look out toward the shore, you'll often see local fishermen catching fish, which actually ends up on the menu at the Onsite restaurant.
Speaking of food, the hotel's restaurant is called Sea Salt, and it's named that for a reason.
The salt they use is harvested straight from the ocean using traditional Balinese methods.
The food here is a mix of East Balinese traditions and fresh, locally sourced ingredients.
And the setting? Absolutely stunning. You're surrounded by lush gardens and peaceful fish ponds.
This was definitely our go-to spot for meals. Prices ranged from $10 to $15 per person, which is pretty reasonable.
You can find cheaper food outside the hotel, but honestly, it wasn't nearly as good.
Oh, and a quick tip, the poolside menu is different, but you can actually order from it at the restaurant too.
Also, their all-you-can-eat breakfast, a must-try. You get to sample tons of different dishes and exotic fruits.
So let's talk about the locals. And by locals, I mean the wildlife.
We saw an eyelash bug trying to sneak into our room.
And thousands of giant spiders that looked big enough to eat a bird.
Not cool.
Cool for me. We also spotted crabs, fish, a monitor lizard, bats, and birds, all within the hotel grounds.
Outside the hotel, we even saw monkeys, cows, and chickens. It's like living in nature, but in luxury.
One of the best surprises? The free on-site activities.
They had yoga and Tai Chi classes every other day, and they even taught us Balinese dance.
We also learned how to make sambal mata and even woven farmer hats from coconut palm fronds.
And every day, they offered afternoon tea with snacks. Such a fun way to meet other guests.
If you want to explore beyond the hotel, they offer tons of excursions.
You can bike down a volcano, visit rice paddies, go snorkeling, or even fishing.
Plus, they have a complimentary shuttle to Candidasa and the heritage village of Tenganan Pegring Sengam.
We called it the Secret Shuttle because it's not well advertised. Just ask and they'll take you into town. Alila Manggis was the perfect mix of relaxation, adventure, and culture. We made such good friends with the staff that they treated us to a final meal of a traditional megibum for free, and it was really special for us.
If you're looking for a peaceful getaway in Bali, this is definitely a place to consider.
If you liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe.
And check the description of this video below for links to everything we mentioned.
See you in the next adventure!
Terima kasih.